Okay, Saturday afternoon, and we are here at a very windy Chelmsford with Dorking Wanderers manager Marc White. Mark, how are you this afternoon?
Yeah, very good, mate. The season's begun, hasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Away at Chelmsford in the wind. Loads of improvements done here, so credit to the club since our last visit. Although the toilet for the third season running is blocked, someone's tried to log out, and it's not gone to plan.
No.
But apart from that, great. The pitch is looking great. They've had a good paint up, and they're making good use of what they've got, and their club on the up, mate. So all the respect for that. That's where we are.
And how are we this afternoon? I know we've had a few injuries and a few illnesses and stuff. How are we as a squad today?
Well, look, we're missing our two talisman midfielders. So, in terms of Josh and Charlie, we don't know how long we're going to be out for. I think Carter's definitely worse than Taylor. Listen, when you take them two out of it, and Dan Gallagher's missing as well, and Niall McManus as well. So there is sort of four senior centre midfielders missing. So we are very makeshift today and there. But the boys are going to give a good account. Look, we're going to adjust how we're playing to take account of that. But the boys, I'm sure the boys will give it a good account. But we certainly, obviously losing one of the two, Josh and Charlie, get away with. But both of them is a bit of a blow, to be honest with you. But we'll do our best with what we got.
And how are we lining up today? Are there any changes? Obviously, there will be obvious changes since Tuesday night, but what are those changes? How are we sort of approaching this afternoon?
Well, we've got more than one centre half playing. Jimmy's on the bench.
Okay.
We've looked at this as a game that might come down to the moments, dead balls, defensively and attacking. So look, we've got surrogate. Obviously, Vinny's as we saw the other night, can play centre mid. He's played there before in his career, and obviously we're wide open in that area. So we're just going to. I think that's the only change. Is one.
Tony Craig's coming.
Yes. That's the only. Tony for Jimmy. So it's going to be. It's going to be interesting. They're a good side. They're not putting up trees like us. No one's putting up trees yet, bar Hornchurch and Weston, to be fair. But we've all got one eye on the FA Cup, I'm sure. Chelmsford as well. We certainly have, James. There's not many historic moments left for the club, really. And we really are looking at that next week as a brilliant opportunity. Do you know what I mean? So, but look, 3 points here today would be great. I'm sure it'd see us in the top 7-8 of the league. And then that'll set us up well for a full sell-out next week at Meadowbank.
Yeah, and it's been another interesting week in kind of football, isn't it? In terms of what we saw on Tuesday in our game with the Salisbury shot that had gone in, and a few managerial changes as well with Weston and Worthing, managers moving on into clubs into the National League as well. Just some thoughts on that as a football man and somebody that would know these people and these clubs?
Well, these managers are doing it, and it's probably costing them money to do it, and they want progression. And Scott Bartlett, very loyal to Weston, and Aggie took the opportunity to step up, and we saw Hinch do it and do a great job. I think if you're a manager, you get an opportunity to step up. I genuinely think you should, because there's not much loyalty in it if things go wrong for you. I think that's across the game. I look at Glasner, I look at the chap at Bournemouth, and I'm like, take a move soon, because the minute you're mid-table, you'd have forgotten, man. So it's that time of year as well. Club's expectations, budgets, everything is in a cement mix at this time of year as the FA Cup competition comes to a close for many clubs. So I think it'll make the league interesting. I think Worthing's next appointment could be very good. Not sure who it is, but I think it could be a very good one. And good luck to those managers that have moved on, mate. But I think one thing's for sure, if I was a manager, it's a thankless task So there's not much loyalty from clubs to managers when things are going wrong. So I think if they get the chance to move on, they should.
It's a good job you have got a very understanding chairman then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Good luck this afternoon,
Cheers,
as
mate.
always, Mark, and good luck in that dugout as well. And we'll speak to you after the game.
Cheers, mate.
Thank
Cheers.
you.